Hello mate, it is Thursday, September 17th. I kind of got to get this vlog out quite quick because, for some reason I had an allergic reaction to something in my room. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I need to get this vlog out quite quick, and I need to do it in one take really quickly to make sure it doesn't get, in my eye. I have taken antihistamine, and I've had eye drops, so hopefully it shouldn't happen again. Anyway, yes, one day before my birthday. Yay! Oh my god, last day being 16. Yeah, I've got to say, being 16, passed my GCSEs, that's the main thing that's happened really. 17, hope to another good year of being alive. And I hope tomorrow I'm going to have a lot of chocolate, and a lot of new gadgets, and a nice Ed's Diner lunch. That's the thing I'm looking forward to most. Don't know if you've ever been to Ed's Diner in the Oracle, but that is literally the best place to have like a hot dog or a milkshake or something. It's literally the best place, and I chose that especially because, like I've said in my previous vlog, I think the thing about a birthday now, not the party, it's the dinner out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so yeah, I tried to do this vlog a bit earlier on, about an hour ago, but I had this allergic reaction which sucked. And yeah, I also tried to get the lighting set up a bit better, but my light broke, and then I couldn't locate another light, so I'll need to fix that in time for my Sunday vlog. So hopefully I'll be able to get that sorted. I've had another week at college. It's been really, really good. I learned so much about making movies. I learned so much about framing and everything. I think I'll be good to go, hopefully. And in the next few weeks my vlogs will get tremendously better. And yeah, it'll be a lot more watchable, because I think my vlogs really don't have a lot going on in them. I mean, yours don't have enough speaking, mine have too much. You just can't win, can you? Your punishment the other day, yeah, it was quite unexpected to see your punishment up, but I mean, it was punishing. I'm sure it was punishing for you. The embarrassing video was embarrassing, and yeah, well done for getting a cold shower. I wouldn't have been able to do it myself, but I suppose you did it well. Clap to you, and yeah, hopefully that's your last punishment of the year. My punishment will be coming soon. It won't be done for Sunday because on Saturday I'm going to Wales for the day. So hopefully next week I should do it. It's just slap whipped cream in my face. Not really that punishing really, but oh well, I'll do it. You gave me that punishment out of a list of like 3, so I suppose I can't really complain, because you did something well punishing, and I'm doing something not punishing at all. Those are the footnotes that I've got out of the way. Now we're moving on to the review. Now I can't be asked to do it in front of the green screen again. It was really uninteresting when I did it last time, so let's just do it here. I mean, why not? I mean, the green screen, thinking about it, wasn't really the best idea, was it? I mean, it's good for like putting in images, but it's really bland and it's quite hard to do properly. It should work better if now I know my lighting skills a bit more, but yeah, I'll just do the review here. Should be fine. And the movie, well, it was going to be Finding Nemo, but I thought, seeing as the next few weeks I'm doing Toy Story, I might as well do the Pixar marathon. Like the next 5 weeks are going to be Pixar films, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start off at the very beginning with Toy Story 1. So, Toy Story 1's a movie that pretty much we've all seen. It's the first ever CGI movie, and you've got to say, for it being the first CGI movie, the CGI still holds up pretty well. The plastic toys do still look pretty good, but the people and the landscapes in my opinion look a bit bland, and you can definitely tell it's made in 1995. I'd say the T-Rex in Jurassic Park does look better, but I mean, it's decent CGI, it does still hold up, and Pixar haven't really changed their technology that much, I think. I mean, Toy Story looks very similar to, well, I've not seen Inside Out, but I have seen Brave. It looks very similar to that. The story is about toys that come to life, and when their owner isn't around, their owner gets, who's Andy by the way, gets a new toy called Buzz Lightyear for his birthday one year, and pretty much the toys have a leader. It's kind of like a cult. They have a leader called Woody who tries to talk Buzz Lightyear's sense, because Buzz Lightyear doesn't think he's like a toy, he thinks he's actually real. And then they end up getting separate from the group when they're about to move, and then they end up getting in a load of conversations and fights and everything, and it's really good chemistry between them at the end, and yeah, and they're trying to escape from their next door neighbour called Sid, who is the main villain. So Woody is played by Tom Hanks and Buzz Lightyear is played by Tim Allen, and they work off each other so incredibly well. I mean, it must feel really weird to deliver lines like where they are in the movie. And yeah, hats off to them. I mean, it was the first movie where no character ever had to, you know, say anything. Okay, mate, okay, scrap that line. But it must have felt weird for every character to, you know, not act, just act with their voice. Yeah, every character's good. There's no character that's really weak. And there's not really a main villain. It's just really the main story is just Buzz and Woody trying to get back, and it's really good story. And I mean, you may argue it's for kids, like the whole toys coming to life thing. It's kids stuff, but then you delve into the story, and it's actually really good. I think this is probably one of the best stories ever in a kids movie. That's really it. There's not much else to say. All the characters are good. The CGI still holds up pretty well. And story's timeless. Any real negatives? These side characters who are like the other toys, like Mr. Potato Head and Slinky, in the first film they don't get much screen time. I think that's one of the, you know, things about the movie that I think they fixed big time in Toy Story 2, which I'll review next week. But the side characters don't get much screen time, and I mean, it's good to see a film, really, of two characters. Like, Buzz and Woody are, like, the main characters of the movie. You have very few side characters that, you know, are in the whole... Okay, scrap that. You have very few side characters that are in 100% of the movie. And it does work, but I think those side characters are so good, I would like to see more of them. But if those are the only complaints on the movie, it's really good. It's held up really well over time, and it set Pixar off in motion to making the most famous CGI movie company of all time, and one of the main reasons that Disney is still in business. A Toy Story, for doing that, CGI movies, like, it just... If there was no Toy Story, there would be no Pixar or DreamWorks or 20th Century Fox, Blue Sky. There would be none of that. It's like one of the movies that changed the industry, and it's one of the few movies that does that. And I think, for that reason, I give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, sorry for this quick vlog, but Sunday's vlog will hopefully be better. Hopefully. Emphasis on hopefully. Yeah. So, and you may have also seen on my channel today, I've deleted most of my videos, or privatised them. I didn't delete them in the end. I privatised most of my videos because, like, I might want to watch them now to get them. I mean, but yeah, I don't want them up at college, and the Crash Bandicoot Walkthroughs will start in early October. And why early October, you may ask? Well, I just don't know why I don't want to start them now, but I'm going to get into the swing of it, practice a bit with them, starting in October, and yeah. But for now, I will see you tomorrow.